offended by that.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
There's a common enough joke on the internet.
Yeah.
Are hunt trains usually this big?
Depends on the hunt.
Oh, must be a pretty big hunt then.
By the size of this, it's probably a very unique hunt that there's some type of wild dog chop.
Who decided that? Yoshi P probably. Oh. Understood. Oh my god. It's just like Matt versus Escanor. Your fire will burn away my will burn away my son. Who decided that? I did.
Me.
Poof! Just burns the actual sun away. Jesus.
Escanor makes a new son.
Do it.
Because he technically can make his own son.
Yeah, Matt's just like, okay, that's not gonna stop this.
It's like, you keep burning my sun and I'll keep bringing it back. So you're just gonna be stuck in a perpetual loop for the fucking entire fight.
You're just gonna keep giving me more fuel, man.
Creates two sons.
Oh, nobody should ever have this much power. Anyway, burns him.
Yeah. Can Matt burn away the concept of imagination?
He can, but I don't know if he would.
Because that's Mask's whole shtick.
Sticky stick.
Ooh.
One of my characters. Mask is a being that can manipulate imagination.
He has imagination magic. He has creation magic, basically. He's Emmett Selk, effectively.
Well, it can extend to more than just creation. If he wants to imagine something gone, well then it's gone. Well, I mean, it's not always that simple.
I don't think that's how imagination
If
magic
I make
works.
him imagine Nightmare, that would suddenly Nightmare running around.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he could be. That feels like the way to beat him, actually. Do the whole final days type shit to him and just make him have to. You know, he accidentally keeps summoning more and more nightmares of his own. That of course turn on him.
It's the whole concept of like. It's the whole concept of like, don't think of pink elephants. The first thing you think of is the pink elephant.
Yeah, that could work on him.
It's the Batman contingency for Green Lantern.
Mask represents my more creative, my writer side, basically. So he writes a lot.
Ah, so it's very weak then.
But you have a creative side.
I know.
Damn. I almost feel bad for I almost feel bad for that. Almost.
The thing is, I do have a lot of concept for stories. I'm just bad at writing.
I'm not a writer.
Oi!
Or putting it,
You want?
or, like,
Thank you.
Writing it neatly. Sorry. Because if it's not neat, then I get fucking stressed. It's like, hey, I want this
Oh
to be
my
legible.
fucking
I want
god,
this to be
Drake.
understandable.
Then
Yeah.
type it up on a fucking Google Doc.
No, yeah, I do. But my issue, it's a person. Where if it's not like written like professionally or legibly, or not.
Typing
legibly,
can still be professional. In fact, typing
As long
is
as
very
you can
professional.
discern what it says, it's fine, really. because then you'll know what you've written down. Like, I have pretty bad handwriting myself.
I've always had ass handwriting.
Yeah, I don't mean like actual handwriting. I suck at that. Another reason.
Oh, so you...
Like, you mean, like, syntax and all that shit? Your grammar, syntax, and all that crap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, Drake. You're not someone who's on the move a lot. If you're not on the move a lot, the only people that I would recommend getting a laptop for are people that are very frequently on the move, that need access to a computer.
Well, I just need an affordable computer, so that at least runs Roll20. At least for the time being.
I mean, I would say you should probably try and get something that runs not only Roll20 but at least FF14.
Yeah.
Again,
I don't mind.
and I'll say this out loud, even on stream. After hearing the news of what both PlayStation and Xbox are trying to do, now is the time to drop support for them. I will say that out loud. Fuck Sony, fuck Xbox.
I mean Microsoft, but yeah.
Microsoft, whatever. You know what I mean. Fuck them both. Also, hello, Alex.
I'm sorry. Are you saying
No.
you're not prepared for your future, where you'll own nothing and be happy?
I have no comment on that.
If purchasing is not
Don't
owning,
please-
pirating...
I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you, but let's not say that out loud. I am live right now.
That's the reason why I usually have a the splash screen to start.
I mean, if I do get a computer, I guess I could leave it on the floor or somewhere.
Yeah,
so
the
I don't have much space. It's a
You-
small house.
Trust
I
me,
mean, get
it's
one of those, like, folding little tiny personal table things.
yeah, it is not hard to get the space for a desk. Desks are, you know, known for not taking up a lot of space.
Mine does.
Yeah, you can get a small desk,
The internet-
especially brain please, because like all you're gonna have for that is really just all you're gonna have in that area is just the tower, a monitor, a
Mouse and keyboard.
mouse and keyboard, yeah. And again, the tower can, like, I don't necessarily recommend it, but if you have no other option, the tower can be on the floor. All you really need is a small, like, honestly, even just a like a bedside table, or like one of those types of tables that you put at the end of a fucking couch.
And what internet speed would be like make the PC comfortable to use?
It doesn't matter.
Uh,
If it works
again,
if the internet speed works for your PS5, it'll work for a PC.
I mean,
Like
it works sometimes. Like that. Remember that one time we were at a dungeon?
Oh no, dude, it's fine. Shit like that happens. Shit like that's happened to I think every single one of us here, even on stream. I've seen issues where May's lagged behind. I've seen issues where Alex is lagged behind. I've seen issues where Darkus is lagged behind. I've had issues where I've lagged behind.
There is not an internet connection. It will
That will
happen. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Does the internet connection get worse the more devices that are connected to it?
Nope.
Sort of. Like yes and no. It's
Kinda
it's all
depends.
depending upon
It
how.
It just
Like-
works if the devices are running at the same time.
Like
Yeah,
if someone's downloading something stupidly big, that might eat up bandwidth.
Yeah.
But like,
The more devices that are actively using the internet, slower they'll get, but just active isn't the problem.
yeah, and even if they're all using it, it's like it won't slow it down that much unless there's like
Well, you won't
something
see,
big.
You won't see a difference unless you're on your PlayStation and your computer at the same time.
Like my
Yeah, like if somebody's streaming, like
Because you are already using the same amount of internet for your PlayStation that you would for your computer.
exactly. Also, like
It
I
is
kind
the
of
same amount.
I also kind of want to point out, I stream at the same time that people downstairs are watching stuff with their streaming platforms, and at the same time as the person in the other room is playing an online game, playing like Overwatch or whatever online.
Okay, I was wondering because like my brother also plays the PS4 using on the internet.
You'll be fine. Yeah, there's no
That's not gonna.
if it's not
at all.
if it's not fucking with you now, it won't fuck with you then.
yep.
Okay, because again we use like 300 megabyte internet.
In fact, yeah.
That honestly might be enough. I personally am splurging a tiny bit on mine with the whole 600 megabytes that I'm using.
I think we have 800 or something.
And again, the reason I want
Up
to
and down?
because it's cheaper, and I really want to start running my game as soon as possible. I've been waiting for so long to run it, and I don't want to run it on a phone.
Valid. Just valid.
If I'm gonna run my first Roll20 game, it's gonna be on a computer. I'm not too picky. As long as I get it, I don't care. As long as I can run Roll20 and shit, I don't mind.
You'll. I'm gonna be honest. No matter what, you're gonna at least want something that can run, at the very least, FF14.
Yeah.
Like I said, so that way you can sort of just.
FF14 is going to be your kind of benchmark.
Yeah.
I mean,
There are things that are more performance intensive than 14.
But
Because of
you
course, but like
honestly don't really seem to play that many of them.
yeah.
I mean, I don't fully mind 14 on the PlayStation, but it's like you guys said, you don't want to, support.
I mean, it's not even just that. It's like God only knows when PlayStation is gonna try and fuck you over again.
Yeah.
Better to jump ship now than wait for them to scorn you. Make at least something of a difference in their wallets.
Yeah.
I mean, PC.
And I can recommend whatever you do get, if you especially want to fuck over Microsoft, get a PC. Whenever you get a PC, make sure it's an AMD graphics card, because you can actually get the Steam OS. Because Steam OS does not work with NVIDIA graphics cards.
Right.
Okay, what about a lot of PlayStation exclusive games that I enjoy?
Like what?
Horizon.
That's on the PC.
You.
Oh,
Yep, it is on. Yep, it's
Yeah.
on Steam.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry. What PlayStation exclusives? What? Bloodborne? The only.
Demon Souls. That's about it.
There are 2 PlayStation exclusives. That's it.
Yeah.
PS5, like Sony for whatever reason decided to fuck themselves with PS during the PS5 era by just like, okay, here's this game that's gonna be PlayStation exclusive for this long, and then it'll drop for everyone else later. Right? That's not how exclusivity works, my guy.
Yep.
And I think going forward, like, I mean, Final Fantasy wasn't like as a Square Enix has been moving away from having Final Fantasy be a PlayStation exclusive for a while, but like it's official now. It's just not at all ever going to be not even PlayStation first anymore. It's just gonna.
I do plan on getting a PC, but that's going to be more of a long-term goal.
Okay. I mean, if that's the case, if it's just for a short-term thing, then
There's a lot of PC games that I want to play.
Yeah, I would if that's the way you're going, I would advise going the route of again, at least a laptop that can play 14. At the very least. It's just even if you don't play 14 on the laptop, just something that can run that as a baseline. Cuz that seems to be around the type of around the type of intensity for games that you play, or intensity on a computer.
Well, I don't know the graphical limitations of like the gacha games you played, like Zenless.
It's
I mean,
Zenless can run on a phone.
Not as demanding as.
Zenless can run on a phone. You're fine, dude.
Those are mobile
I mean,
games, gachas. Those are mobile games.
not on my phone.
Well, yeah, that's the reason why I don't know, because I don't play them. So I don't know like the upper reaches of how their graphics can affect.
A gaming laptop, that's going to be very expensive.
You don't even need a gaming laptop.
I would recommend.
Also,
If you are looking like for gaming,
if you're looking for a gaming
PC or
computer,
laptop,
just get a fucking desktop. Don't get a gaming laptop. Just get a fucking desktop.
Yeah,
Gaming
the
laptops are a
price you
fucking
pay to get a
scam.
the price you pay to get a good gaming laptop, you can get a better desktop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
again, the gaming desktop is going to be.
No. It didn't even have to be like a regular fucking desktop is better than a fucking gaming laptop.
Sorry, a desktop for gaming. You can get a better desktop with better gaming capabilities for the same price you can get a gaming laptop.
Not exactly true.
And if you get it as a desktop, you can upgrade it in the future.
Yeah.
Whereas you're stuck with what you have.
Yeah.
I mean, gaming laptops are upgradable, but it is a bitch and a half.
Yeah,
That's why you're.
Because the parts
That's why
are
you
so
said
fucking-
usually.
You have.
Because the parts for those are so specifically made that they're incredibly hard to find.
Yeah, listen, I basically upgraded the entirety of my PC in like half an hour. It's that easy if you have a desktop. Laptops requires a bit more finesse and skill.
Don't desktops range to like 400 to 500?
For
What do you
basic
need?
rich ones, yeah.
Yeah.
My first desktop was like $500, yeah. My current PC is like just under
Gaming
2K.
laptop you want is going to be in the high hundreds minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My first desktop was like $600 that I got. I could.
I think it's because like it took me like a whole year, if not more, to get a PS5. To get a desktop, it's probably gonna take me longer.
I can say that there are websites where not only will they build you a PC, they actually have payment plans for paying it off.
Also, once you get your situation sorted and get a job, you'll be making money and it'll go faster.
Yeah.
Like the PC
But that's when you
I
get
think,
your situation
I
sorted.
think Nova got the a PC from the same place, or at least parts from Zydex.
Yeah, Zydex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have a payment plan on mine. I should be done paying mine off by next year, like March of next year.
I mean, the reason why.
Because I had like a 2 or 3 year payment plan or something like that.
What's it called?
Zydax.
Xidax.
Yeah.
Like, and you never know. Like, I've mentioned this before. Like, I went to bed one day, like, because I was waiting on my paycheck to go through from work, and it was like the day before, and like, my PC, the same configuration was like 2000, like 50 something. I wake up in the morning, I sit down at my desk, my old desktop. I check the price, it dropped down to like 1,700 something overnight.
Yeah, I'd also take PC advice to a bit more because they went through a process you're more likely to go through. I bought all my parts individually. And
Yeah.
put it together, which it's easy, but if you go through a service, if something gets fucked up, they'll fix it. If I fucked anything up, it's out of my pocket.
Yeah, that's why, like, I was so glad that whenever my PC got screwed up last October, that we found out that I actually have a lifetime warranty on it.
Yeah, I mean, I do have like a 2-year warranty on some of my parts, but still. But these guys went through a service, and they have warranties through the services. If you don't want to get into the nitty-gritty of tearing your computer apart and, like, actually doing that stuff yourself, just buy it pre-built.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, they do have, like, payment plans as well, so, again, like, it does make it a little bit easier to pay it off over time.
Hey guys,
Hmm?
I'm gonna send this to you each individually.
I'm not gonna lie, I think a lot of this information's just going over my head.
We'll talk to you about it more later. But yeah, if you just want a laptop that can run things, again, just like I would just advise at least let
the cheapest one, but
I don't go for the cheapest one, but also like if it can run if it can run 14, you'll be fine.
yeah, you don't have to go for like the $1,000 laptop or something like that. Just
like
a couple hundred should be fine.
yeah, 200 to 400 should be fine.
It won't charge me for switching platforms, will it?
No,
No.
Okay, good.
I mean you'll have to buy the thing on the other thing, but like
Oh.
you're not being charged for switching platforms. You're just being charged to be able to play, and then you'll be able to play on both.
Okay. What laptop would, like, what would be the requirements to downloading 14 on a laptop?
You would have.
I mean, if you look up the
minimum
specs,
You'd have to have a
yeah.
yeah, minimum specs and also a lot of patience. Enough memory. We talking for the computer or for his brain?
for the computer that time.
You know what I'm. You know I was joking. Anyway, but yeah, like it
There you
also
go, right. You need to meet these requirements, at least the minimum. You
also
don't have to meet the recommended. You just have to meet the minimum.
yeah. Also,
So am I gonna need like an NVIDIA RTX thing?
You know, the video AMD, like Doctor said, AMD.
Yeah.
Personally, given the shit that Microsoft are trying to pull, I would say go AMD.
yeah. But it's your turn. But yeah,
Oh hey, I found a what do you call it? A seam in the stone here.
don't worry about it. See, that card's already coming into effect. Don't worry about it. Someone in front of the tower, blooded and beaten, but giving you a thumbs up.
I would say aim for it into I-7 or high if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would advise, yeah, if you're gonna go for the, if you're gonna go closer to the minimum, I would advise being higher than the minimum, but like, just so that you don't get, in case that the specs change at some point.
Yeah, specs can change in any given expansion. It can change in Evercard.
Yeah, I might need you guys to recommend me a laptop or something.
I can look something up for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope I can get it at like a store or something.
Before I forget, Alex. Some
What
thing.
shot do you?
Wait, where? Everyone's back in the city. So.
You did one at Walmart. Well, your father works at Walmart, doesn't he?
No, it's at
Kroger.
Kroger.
He used to work at a Walmart until he quit because it was like killing him.
Menace cases. Anyway,
So
Alex,
he left for Kroger.
for Fool's Errand, do you remember Ziki?
Yeah.
So some things, some minor updates to Casio Falls.
Yeah.
Casio Falls is a city-state that is led by a lich.
Oh, interesting.
However, this lich is, well, has many titles such as the Lich Lord or the Good Lich. He also runs an Adventurer Academy, which is, it's likely that you may or may not have attended to that. If this lich also has this tendency to with the he runs the Lich Lord's Adventurer Academy, the LLAA, which is such a fucking, it's a silly acronym. I love it. And he what is it? Rain, please. The souls that are in his phylactery are not like a lot of them nowadays are not gathered by him, but rather the adventurers at his academy. Specifically, they are corrupted souls of corrupted people. I'm sure you get the reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. My fucking Google Doc sheet isn't doing well because I don't know how to organize shit.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that.
I'll admit, I didn't get the reference until he mentioned the corrupted souls. I just passed it off as like, oh, it's just a coincidence that it sounds similar to that.
And then nope.
Then mentioned, oh, they brought corrupt souls to put in the phylactery and all that. It's like, yeah, okay, I get the reference now. It's not coincidence.
It's intentional. All right, Douglas, get your ass over here.
I think what confuses me about writing the character sheet onto a Google Doc is because looking at the Roll20 and looking at the character sheet, like there's some differences between the two, and I don't know which to write down or type down or whatever.
Alfie.
Yeah, back to this.
I feel the change in altitude most keenly. While mayhap not to the same degree as the Sea of Clouds, the air is decidedly thin here.
Yep, we're on a mountain, so.
Yeah.
Zay.
I could see more buildings down the path Bolnok was taking. I wonder what's over that way.
The palace crowds were more supportive of her brothers, but Ugelmad's peaceful politics do have their quiet adherents, I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cutscene.
Scene that's been cut.
This is it. Watchum Pillow. Home of the Pillow Pillow. Uklama should have arrived before us.
Look, Matt, what are you doing?
That's not cruising.
Ah, shit. She
Bad of money.
seems like the type that would be horrible in Ul'dah.
You've come all this way for the right of succession. Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. But please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven with especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler.
Oh,
That
you
smile,
little...
God damn it.
You smug little shit. I know what you're
The
doing.
nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, I promise. My well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that.
God damn it, she's getting flattered.
There you go.
I suppose a quick look would
Oh. Ma'am.
What did we just talk about?
Anvil, what did you...
Look, Lamont. You need to not get flattered into buying things. Gods, you would be terrible in Ul'dah.
They'd eat you alive.
No kidding.
Literally. Just you would be left without nothing but your small clothes in like an hour, at most.
Mm-hmm.
And debt, like insurmountable debt.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Did you skip?
Ah, no.
Oh, no. Okay.
Ah, a Shatona from far-off Jacques Toral. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool.
No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment. Neither is a certain promise. Perhaps another time.
Of course, of course. My shop door is always open.
You see that?
Well,
You see?
professionally.
You see how that guy walked away? And old Don would have talked to you, would have argued for hours trying to get you to buy something.
Yep, because they are very stubborn.
Yeah, but I feel like the difference is old on merchants are, very stubborn, but these guys are patient.
Yeah.
You were saying something about not being easily charmed.
There's just
Also, her expression here is just absolutely adorable. I just want to give her head pats.
yeah. Also, she receives a flick on the forehead from Bidar. Just dunk.
I was just...
As I mentioned previously, Capello people live for bringing happiness through trade. They don't cheat you or sell you defective goods.
Well, that's the
They
care
will,
about happiness.
however, disarm you with their deft turn to phrase, and unwitting customers like Oklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again.
Note to
You're
self:
always
keep Estinian away from the Pelu Pelu.
Yes, I am currently jotting that down in my notebook.
Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain.
Yeah, at least I have respect for that.
Unlike certain people.
Yeah. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu Pelu. Let us all take Erenville's words of caution to heart.
So keep a close eye, Oklamat.
I don't want to have to use the tether, but I will if I must.
It's been so long. You wouldn't want the tether to get rusty.
Yeah, no, like, Cyril, you just see Bidar look at the tether. It's like, I don't want to have to use this, but I will if I must. The fucking the Magua tether.
Yeah.
I'll I'll do what I must.
Aaronville.
I swear, they live out of my sight for one moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the man is lucky to have Aaronville. Everyone, royalty especially, needs a friend unafraid to chide them when the need arises. Yeah.
Too true.
Nothing new.
But seeing the Pelu Pelu are also polished for the coffee.
Huh. Interesting.
All these houses and buildings are made to Pelu Pelu size. And mine too, come to think of it. Well, you just haven't hit your growth spurt yet.
Yeah, you want. We know you're the size of a Pelopello.
I'm sure you'll be the tallest Ellison in the lands.
Traders of happiness. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then. Kyle, Alizé, and I will speak with the merchants. Looking at you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passers-by. Well, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise.
Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yada-da-da-da.
Ha-ha. Now perish. Distillery worker. The town servant's a letter. I thought you might. I thought you were a new face in town. Yeah, for the rest of the session, I take it. Me, I don't much care who sits the throne, so long as they keep Torah peaceful.
Well, that's 2 of the 4.
Yeah. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean.
That's only 2 you
That's
have to worry
understandable.
about. Yeah.
Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. Not this time.
Not this time.
Plus, I don't take alcohol from people that I've just met. It's kind of
That is, yeah.
kind of
that
a
is
policy
true.
that I've had.
Since that night.
Just like flashbacks to
That night.
yeah, flashbacks to the bloody banquet, flashbacks to the fucking hot cocoa that I got that fucking drugged me when I got goddamn fucking roofied. I don't take drinks from people that I just met. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
You Bill Cosby.
Good lord.
Being freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger Tobley could probably tell you more about it.
You make
Surprised
a
they
mental,
didn't, surprised they didn't ask for payment for that information.
you make a mental reminder to bring Xavier here to try the mezcal.
He's Spider's not
I mean,
that
it's
much of an
alcohol,
asshole.
we can bring it to him. We don't
Yeah.
have to bring him here to do it.
Yeah. Also, Spider's not
Fine,
that much of an
fine, we
asshole.
don't-
Somebody else.
He's not.
Somebody else.
Oh, electors. Ah, yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. We're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Svelta.
Why?
If a first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers. And all of the potential.
I don't know about that.
So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide.
I don't know about that.
I don't think he's looking to spread joy and happiness.
Others have been coming around to my way of thinking. Some began crafting goods inspired by a resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something?
No.
He places it. No,
No.
I would
No.
not.
No, I would not.
You gotta be firm. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zorja, or his policies. Okay.
I don't think you actually know his policies. You just know what people believe his policies to be.
Yeah, and that's expansion.
Which is also not
Yeah.
necessarily good.
Expansion's not a bad thing, but
Dorcas.
you gotta be careful about expanding too quickly.
Or too aggressively.
Yeah. Hello there. I'm Blue. Did you have questions for me?
Any knowledge about the, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prized alpacas before you leave, though.
Oh my god. Oh, Sean, cut me
be
straight.
sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you. And that stuff stinks.
I can probably
After
dodge it.
visiting Fire not
Oh.
so long ago. Tobly, that's the head rancher. So mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobly noticing. He knows everything that happens at this ranch.
Totally.
So Tobly would be the one to,
That's probably
Victor.
yeah. If nothing else, that's at least our next lead.
yeah. Oh, look who decided to pop in chat. No AI viewers, fuck off with that shit.
The only AI
Soaply.
we allow is Cade.
Or the AI that you know
Oh my god,
for
two-
trusts. Wow, 2 in a row.
They're persistent.
That nice nice anti-luck, Darkus.
Yeah, that is my luck.
He's an
Uh-huh.
You're a luck sponge. He's the anti-luck sponge.
He has the anti-luck
I'm the luck-
equation.
I'm the luck sponge in which somebody is squeezing the luck out, and he just happens to be the sponge that's soaking a lot of it up.
No, he's the anti-luck equation. I am the luck equation.
The anti-luck equation.
You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and I noticed there was this enchanting ornament.
I get it.
Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobly is the man to talk about the contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found.
I mean, it's the head rancher, right? So
Yeah, I imagine it would be there. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay the visit before the others return.
Meow.
Speaking of buying things, I do kind of miss in A Realm Reborn when you could actually walk around and like buy stuff from shops at places instead of just every town having your merchant and vendor and possibly having them be the same person. Listen, I like for the important stuff, I'm fine with being able to like walk to like one store, but just wandering out like here, like in this place like this, where you can have like
random items that are like
why can't I buy mezcal from the distillery? Why doesn't the guy sell alcohol? Why can't I walk up to the counter?
Yeah, like, that would actually be a very nice touch. Like, just merchants that have, like, little things. Just maybe, like, 3 or 4 items in their repertoire, but it's something local to their community.
oh god
Eating
damn
my
it.
dinner.
God damn it, Darkus.
Maybe with luck we'll be able to finish this stream like we finished.
Oh, we absolutely will.
Yeah. I mean, we finished that last one.
You guys
Oh.
looking forward to season 2 of Edge Runners?
I haven't seen.
You already talked about this.
Okay, I wasn't here for that though.
No, you talked about
Yeah,
the
that's legit.
you talked about the girl at the hair vents.
Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned her. I'm asking if you're looking forward to it.
Yesn't like
You watched the first season, right?
yeah.
How about you, Drake? Have you seen this first season?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
That is a lot of
Oh,
alpacas.
you're back.
Still, another head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course.
No, no, never. You're not scared at all.
No.
You're not afraid of anything.
Imagine an alpaca on a boat.
Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobley? Tobley?
Sorry.
Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can't? This is part of the contest.
Seems like it.
All I can say is that Tobley often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip.
Very good deal.
So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobley a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all.
No, no, it's a deal that he can't refuse.
Yeah, it's can't refuse, not ignore. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobley. Let's have some questions first to narrow down the field. Well, we already have one clue. Favorite pungent subject. Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions.
It's a shame you guys didn't have the numbers guy Xavier here.
That's okay. I can.
Well,
I'll figure it
obviously,
out.
I'm not Tobley. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Is it a same?
You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobley is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Wild-eyed alpaca.
Ah, he's did it from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken.
What if Tobley doesn't even exist?
We are Tobley. I've been warned.
Maybe the real Tobley was the friends we made along the way.
Yes. Be warned. The alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your moving slow and deliberate. Wild-eyed alpaca.
Nonchalant ranch hands.
Hey, there's a Wolf Mont here too.
A wild Wukalmat has appeared.
A wild rook?
A wild Wuk.
The wild rook. Anyway,
Step out the head ledger in a heartbeat. You'll see.
Am I Tobley? Yes, it is me. Excellent work of a third province in your entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall recommend for right of succession then? Yeah, right.
he's fucking with us.
Both full range hand.
You think I might be Tobley? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I.
Okay. Bam, 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 bam.
I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick.
We think that's the diligent one, right? That one feels the most obvious, right?
I would definitely say it's the diligent one. Ah, the workers so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off Mr. Ranchand, so to speak.
Glad you're saying that
Yeah, I
to
don't
me
think he'll take
and
too
not.
kindly with us actually taking the mask off.
Let's see. Let's take a look behind that mask.
We know it is you, Toby, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity.
An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Dublin, head ledger of Octumpello, and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulul Jaja's chosen electors. Oh, there we go.
In a place featured in Tuliora saga, just as we thought.
I mean, it makes sense.
I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobley.
And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity if I had to end her bid here, or if her bid had ended here.
Deducing the Dawntrail selector was the first step of the feat.
Hey.
Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Oh no. It's fuck ass. But
It is so awesome.
I am told the head ledger, Dobley, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobley. That's part of the test.
You're Dobley,
That's quick.
without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed.
although through pure intimidation.
Without amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge.
Alright.
Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered a number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one.
Alright.
What's that?
You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Oh no.
Looks like it's time to get past that skill issue.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
The animals that run away.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming you want it unharmed. So no arrows
I
or
imagine so.
traps. Or at least not harmful traps.
What do you mean, the example?
Well, hang on. You're ahead of me.
Bring out the example.
Alright. Also, they spit, right? So. They'll spit on you and run away.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal in third province?
Uh-oh.
Who? Me? Well, if
You are the third promise.
I stay calm, right? That's what everyone
You've got
does.
this.
Butter just sits there, arms crossed, ready for this. Yeah.
The little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks! I can't.
Okay, I think you're being a little dramatic.
Okay, come on now. Get up.
She's dead.
Can't be.
Game's over, yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of the expansion. Wukalat dies.
Bad end. You got the bad end.
Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get their face
Yeah,
full
the
of
sending was actually decided by the choice you made on the cart ride into your starting town.
Oh my god.
Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain
If you want the good end, you have to make a new character.
making it an effective deterrent against perceived
Gross.
threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out.
It's like the chocobos in, you know, what the fuck's it? In Travania. Or also, you know, there's also,
In the Forelands.
yeah, the Forelands. There's also the red chocobos, which are horrifying.
Can also be especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but biddable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
Ah. You good?
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
Kind of.
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The
Okay.
alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
Alright.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Temperament. Attitude.
As I said, the Dawn servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Someone's confident.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas.
Again, skill issue.
That doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, I'm just another animal.
Let's hope she's not bathed
Are you
spit
alright,
by the end of us.
We thought we heard you scream.
Oh, she got spot on by an alpaca.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startle yell.
That's not better! that is not better!
Is that not just...
Other words.
Yeah. You described it as a synonym.
Did you find the Alexa?
Oh, we certainly did.
But doing this is going to require at least a lead, right? Like a slip lead to put on them?
I imagine so.
Totally. I've done my duty and assigned the claimants their feet.
God damn it! Why did you target Wuklamai?
Fucking hilarious.
Skill issue.
I've done
No
my
fucking
duty
kidding.
and assigned the claimants their feet. The rest is up to them.
Lovely.
I was impressed with how easily Zoralja found Tomlin, but also sort of frightened.
Alpha no. Judging by the volume of Wuklamai's scream, alpaca expectoration must have a nasty odor. Indeed. I'm content to remain ignorant of the smell.
I don't think I have a choice
You
anymore.
call it spit, my guy. You don't have to call it sodium chloride either, alright?
Zoralja puts me in mind of Galamon's own exalted son. Of the two, though, Xenos is undeniably more arrogant and more powerful, and honestly, just more charming, better looking, more charming,
Yeah.
just a lot cooler. Especially at the end.
I haven't seen them stand next to each other, but he also might be taller.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish that Zoralja would have been able to meet Xenos. No, like, imagine that this Rite of Succession happened, like, you know, 1 or 2 expansions prior. And Zoralja won and goes tries to go to war with fucking Gorlmold, meets Xenos on the field and gets fucking annihilated. Just single sword swipe, dead on the fucking spot.
I mean, even without us being involved, his plan is terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the entirety of, like, the rest of the world, basically, just got out of being at war for several decades.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna tolerate a would-be conqueror coming and
It's not
saying,
even that. It's just they have, you know, most of the countries have literally several decades of actual experience in warfare.
Yeah.
Not just that, but against an empire that used like magic tech. What do you got, Zoralja?
Yeah, you have a bunch of people whose armies are filled with veterans who will not put up with that shit.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. Just
This is a very ill thought out plan.
Yeah, just throw one singular mad bull at that man.
hell, throw a
Or
fucking
sorry,
Tomberry
Raging
at
Bull. Oh, the Tomberries would fuck him up.
him. Yeah.
Like, you know, no disrespect to the Landsguard, but what do they do here other than, you know, deal with bandits and fight monsters?
And maybe occasionally like Total Patrol.
Well, I that was under the monsters category.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, don't
They're
get us
better at
wrong,
fighting
the Jaws
creatures
life
than
are
people.
Competent,
Yeah.
you know, warriors, but what do they know about, you know, war?
warfare.
Yeah, like warfare against other people. Again,
Yeah,
or
people are like
God
beasts that
forbid,
charge
Magitech.
violently. Yeah.
As far as I know, like there's not any elegant ruins for them to pick around at. So, like,
So
they have
this
no
is our son,
advantages.
Archer Electo.
Listen, just because we haven't seen them doesn't mean they aren't here.
I mean,
True.
fair, yeah. I mean, for all we know, there could be one. There could be like another Azlaw here, just hidden in the sky.
Oh god. I did say remaining calm was key, but the same rules don't apply to wild alpacas.
Yeah, see, you don't know it yet, but Elpis is actually Alex.
Die.
Elegance all the way down.
Did Elegance time trap?
I'm killing you, Alex.
I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff of me, just to be sure?
Absolutely not.
This stench has ruined my sense of smell.
Go away. No.
Hey, I saw that look.
Like a back off pose.
Yeah, no, it's just I am not doing that shit. Nope.
Listen, I know we've had some fun times together, but we're not that close of friends. I'm not sniffing.
Yeah, we're not that
Can you
close.
still smell it? Be honest.
There, Bill. The feet of gold. As the photographs demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task.
Yeah. You would have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one?
Skill? With the proper saddle. We infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spinning beast.
Wonderful. Give me one of those then.
You know that's not how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Have you perhaps forgotten how we are a clan of merchants? If you want to tame a saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler to make an offer, and make them an offer. Make them an offer they can't
That is
refuse. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel. In the thousands, column.
You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to guild, that comes to around 1 million or so.
By our size again!
Maybe if we'll pitch in, just place hand on his head. No. No.
No.
No. This is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money. Somehow.
Or barter. In that case... that basket of wool... That was a basket of wool, huh?
Yeah, it's the world's smallest basket.
That basket of wool is worth the sum of you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle.
Makes sense. It's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. I mean, it's all dependent on the individual's perception of a value of something.
Right.
Really.
We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more.
Yeah. And that's just Tobley's inherent view of what one of their saddles is valued at. It really depends on what you have.
If we're going pure bartering, then you know, you just keep bartering until you get something that's worth it. IRL, I have seen people do this shit. I think back when I was in high school, I saw someone effectively they went from exchanging a pen all the way up to exchanging to a PS4. Like they went from a pen to a PS4. It took them a while. It took them a bit of training, but they got it.
The good old days of bartering.
I used to barter all the time. It wasn't with stuff that was mine, but I used to barter all the time.
Maybe you should admit that lie.
And what are they gonna do about it now?
I mean, it was in school. He's well out of school. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that was like what 70 years ago.
kids do
70
dumb
years ago.
shit.
Yeah.
Kids do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's fine, he's already done his time.
Yeah.
Being alive is his time.
That's
we're-
my eternal punishment.
Back to Uklamat being bad at math.
Oh, right. I panicked
Maybe
and got
Dr. Oakley
confused
bad
with
math.
Alphinaud's million gil.
Barter. Doing the figuring out how she's gonna barter.
Oh, she gonna bother.
Well, you bought her.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, good.
I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You are almost talked in.
Goddamn.
Yeah. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived.
Just give it a moment. And this is going to be a learning exercise for her.
Yeah. But I just... I hate it when you're right.
Grateful that you're not an old
Then let me help you with your deal making.
Ah, that's helpful.
Oh, hello again. Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I aid them now, yes? I cannot the claimants toward the first step at the feet like you asked.
As long as Uklamat goes alone to catch her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes.
That's fair. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, that promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in.
Yes, stay here and pitch in with ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas.
Oh boy.
Gladly. Although those three, I think, should go with Uklamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over. And in other worlds, yep. And surely have serious advice to share. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how old Dawns do, so can do it. Spent a lot of time with that, so.
You spent a lot of time over there. You have friends who are from Ulda.
Uh-huh.
Taru.
Time to put that Tatara training to work.
In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca. If it's misplaced or sold in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with.
That is true. As if I'd do such a thing. But I'll leave the wool with them anyway. They better keep my hands free.
Right, yes.
Right.
Here, one of you two hold. One of you two hold it. I'll, in case we need to kill something, I've got it.
Kill it with the wool. I'm kidding.
No!
Clean.
Cards, I should know.
You find a way.
Listen, we don't need a repeat of the
Of the Dark Knight quest?
Dark Knight quest.
Yeah, instead of the same fucking thing! Fucking. Also, that line, I should have let Leviathan drown you. Jesus Christ, dude.
But I don't think that's your intrusive thoughts.
Yeah! Yeah, it's fucked. Anyway.
This goes to show what kind of. Go on.
To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares.
Ba-da-da-da-ya-ba.
Yeah, just goes to show what kind of beast you're keeping inside yourself.
Well, I did say that. Oh, was it Biter that said this, or
100 pel worth of wool to 10,000 pels to a 10,000 pel saddle is exactly the kind of suggestion I'd expect from the head of a merchant clan.
I don't remember if it was canon or if it was a possible like alt timeline thing that the Biter said it in, but it's the like in one of these scenes, it's the during the bloody banquet, it's the I don't know which is funnier, whether I don't know which is funnier, the fact that you think that anyone would believe you that I would poison the Sultana, or the fact that you think that anyone here could stop me if I wanted to take Ul'dah. If the Chocobo Knights wanted, we could march into all 3 city-states here, claim them to be ours, and you could do nothing to stop us.
Imagine thinking any of us would use poison.
Exactly! But is Bidar the type to use poison? No. If he wanted to take over Ul'dah, he would just
In all honesty, none of us are the type to use poison.
Yeah, if you want to take over Ul'dah, Bidar would just be like, nope, I'm just gonna take this place. This place is mine.
Could you imagine a shattered glass version of the Chocobo Knights?
No, we don't need that.
Evil Bidar, evil Cyril, evil Varen, evil Xavier, evil Tenri.
Okay, evil Bidar is just Xenos.
Yeah. Evil Xavier is Oppenheimer.
Oh God.
Zay.
I'd worry if it was just Wookle or not, but it sounds like Mablu knows a thing or two about trading.
I also know things about trading. Everybody confidence you'll come back with a saddle. Something of a trader myself. Well, be quicker on the draw.
I was saying it in my head so I can make sure I don't fuck it up when I say it.
Anyway, Aaronville.
Technically off tacos, are we? I had some experience with that when I was younger.
Mabla hasn't given up, I see. I can't jump on that. Big Sag.
Big Sag. Oh yeah, minion roulette.
I'm keeping my wait. I'm keeping mine the way that it is.
Hi, wind up weapon thing.
Wind up weapon.
Another Magitech thing, of course.
Moblin?
He's got a speeder.
I'm like a spider.
This is the artisan. This is the artisan who makes our taming saddles.
What?
Is it really possible to make 100 times of what that wool is worth just through trading? Oh, absolutely. It may take a lot of time, but
Yeah,
it is possible.
it's all about
Leave it.
bartering properly.
Yeah.
Something I could do for you.
We've come to bargain. I need one of your special.
I've come to make a bargain.
I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. What saddle is it? And
Wait,
how?
I was supposed to get
Oh, right.
a saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it?
With this basket of fine alpaca wool.
Ta-da. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost for a single strap buckle. Not for me something I actually want.
Okay.
So, tell me what you want.
I would say he gave us a hint already. Something that a saddle maker could use. And what might that be?
Leather's always useful. Oh, Miss Call.
I'd like to notice a cup at the day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff, and you cut yourself a tea.
Huh.
Okay, it has to be high quality. Got it.
High quality mezcal.
This bodes well for us, their promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column.
Why would you say that out loud?
God damn it. Hold on. Did you say third promise? But my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal. Aged 3 years at least.
My blue white.
3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price?
Because I want to support a man of ambition who'll see my business prosper. The Raja will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, sir, promise.
You know,
So you might craft out anything less than my asking price.
Warmonger. Well, not warmonger specifically, but a supporter of a warmonger.
Bloody merchants.
Can't say that I blame him. I am known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring in more customers.
that's not true.
That is ass backwards.
That is a matter of opinion.
that is a matter of opinion, and you are welcome to be incorrect. What war is likely to do is limit your customers. Peace expands who your customers can be.
I mean, I know that
Not if
war.
your customer is the government.
I know that war can bring you profit if you're united. If you're united in the war. However,
Not only
you
will
could
be
also
fighting
get
a war out without, you're probably going to start a war within as well.
I mean, as a reminder, it's very hard to get like foreign people here because of a journey to get here.
yeah.
It's a very treacherous journey.
Yeah.
So unless they have like a very special airship or something to easily traverse the waters, the likely chances of foreign like customers are going to be far and few between.
Yeah. But more likely if there's no war.
Continue.
Most of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Woklama. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted.
Ah.
That does make sense. Still others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them the opportunities for great profit.
And no one supports Cool Jaja, because he's a fucking prick.
And what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. No, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when Yok Hui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was.
Ah.
Well then, I guess I'd better make sure I win the contest.
I mean, we're going to.
But the type of mezcal the saddlemaker wants is so very expensive.
Yeah, we can do this.
What are we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have the a head for the trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with a piece of Tuliol on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance.
Flashback.
Bullnock. Wasn't that Bullnock guy?
Yeah. Of course, the Weaver. Bulnak was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision and he was here to buy wool.
Huh.
I think I remember the direction he was going. But for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him.
Yeah.
What a cool
Yeah, that would-
thing.
It's almost like that's where the story is telling us to go.
Imagine if 14 was like a Souls-like, and you just gotta
No.
figure out where to go.
No, I will not imagine that.
Yeah, I'd rather not imagine it.
Okay, why don't you imagine...
Dragon is nuts in your face.
wyverns? I was gonna say imagine wyverns. Gosh, don't make assumptions to what I'm gonna say.
Is that like worse? Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, it's that.
Nah, imagine worms.
No.
Yeah.
Imagine the Thonians.
Would you still love me if I imagined worms?
I mean, all you're doing is imagining.
Do worms dream of do worms dream of draconic sheep? Anyway, games of Word Association aside.
This is the spot. After Bulnak talked to us, he walked off to the south. And he was probably going to Ikuvlo's inn. Most visitors at Wachinpelo end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we?
Oh.
Nyum.
But no, random mount.
I don't know why I'm on this actually.
Transformer.
Oh, then meets the
Discovered a new location.
Hey, it's Bullnock. Ah, we meet again. But wait. Weren't you on your way to Wachinpelo?
About that.
We were. I hope he's willing to offer us something wonderful in exchange. Your snake menu kept making me target it instead of Woklana.
Excellent. Good job, Caduceus.
Can I have that basket? Yeah, here you go.
There you go. Also, it looks like a basket of rice.
Donated.
Now let's see if we can turn a profit.
Like the icon there looks like a basket of rice, not a basket of wool.
Could you imagine accidentally eating a basket of wool?
No.
It's stupid enough.
I feel like you'd figure it out after the first bite.
Yeah.
I feel like you figure it out, upon getting close enough to it.
Coach sits to a hand and wool and be like, yeah, this is something I want to eat.
Drake does.
What?
Anyway, with Lamont.
Bulnak, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade?
I promise. You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? A long story, but...
Exposition.
Why did you make Sharky noises? Kaido has become a Sharky.
No, I made fast forward noises. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace and all is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledged to preserve that peace with the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, A small token that I pray contributes to our victory.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bulnog. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down.
I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless you in your future dealings.
I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because they remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. You did a little bit more than that. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading. One which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now, let's take a 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Erenville would never let me hear the end of it. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade.
Excellent trade.
That is a nice poncho.
Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca for a 500 pel wool poncho.
Not. We turned 100 pel into 500. I know it's only 5 times more, but it feels like 500 times more.
Come on, there you go.
Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand.
Yes.
An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves.
That is true. Again, it's all a matter of perspective in terms of what people hold in value.
Supply, demand, what people want, how much they want of it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho?
Find somebody in the wing.
No, really
They have a
depends.
fabulous sense of style.
Yeah, this is a very lovely poncho.
It is a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of its appeal.
True, we might be looking at this with outsiders' eyes, so...
Fair.
So only those people with a practical need would be interested. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours.
That's also true.
Yes, there you go. You find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the end. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Mamuja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamuja, who soldier for a living, prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movement.
True.
So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamuja carrying arms can be struck off the list.
Mm-hmm. There's a disconcerted Bigo over there. I don't see weapons on him.
You can go for that one if you want to go for that one.
You can pick Bablu, really? Probably just to talk to her or something.
Yeah. Disconcerted?
Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof.
Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky, though. That's unfortunate.
That is very important.
I'm actually a toolmaker from Tuliholo, and was dressed quite smartly. All the better to show the paleo I am a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me.
Well, sir, this is your lucky day. What a splendid poncho.
Oh, that's you.
What a splendid poncho! This would be a perfect replacement for the coat I lost.
You'd be willing to part with it, if you'd like to make a trade. One of your fine tools, perhaps?
What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. There you go.
The blade looks sharp and half well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Well on our way.
Oh, from 500 to 1,000. We have a deal.
Doubled.
Wonderful.
Yep.
A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any peddler merchant. Like the Eponius, owner of Mipus Mother Garden, for one. Where fields use hatchets to harvest the mate. Mate, I can say words. And I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you.
Okay, so now we have next person to speak to.
Yup.
Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Mipla's Mate Garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas.
Oh god. You're really gonna get riding alpaca?
These ones will be the con type, right?
I
I'm mad though.
Excellent trade!
Wow, alpacas. My stocks have doubled since last we met.
Success! You traded a 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet.
We're moving up in the world.
Also, give me one moment. I need to grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
How dare you? If we are able to finish the Feat of Gold today, I think we'll be able to do a dungeon next time we stream.
Probably.
The very least, we'll get to the dungeon.
I mean, once we finish this area and it's not that long.
Thought I remembered a bit of talking around town.
There was a bit of talking, but it's like there's like one quest, and then the next quest is like the dungeon quest. So the dungeon might be one of the first things we do next stream, assuming we finish this on time. count. My stocks have doubled since last we met.
Hey,
God, I would love to see a peddler like just go to Ul'Dah and like, is this how we do trading here?
I mean, there's already the quest line with the Ul'Dah merchant that comes here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, now I'm curious.
It's one of the, like the first quest in it is one of the blue quests that gets you a Aether Current, but it's
Yeah,
like a whole quest line.
Yeah,
that would
I mean,
require them to do a non-MS2 chest line.
yeah, a non-MSQ stream.
Yeah, well, you're missing out.
I mean, like you could do that like on one of the days where we don't stream, and you could stream by yourself or something.
Yeah. I have been trying to consider what I will be streaming for tomorrow since I need to wait for Subnautica 2 to update. Gotta wait for the next patch, so...
No such changes in this match. It's never gonna happen.
It'll happen. There's already talks about what's gonna be in it.
Oh, Rainbow. All I gotta say.
I don't think the devs leaking this information would lie about that.
They're the devs. How can they leak information?
Yeah. I mean, unless one of them leaked without the consent of the others.
Leaked a sneak peek of it.
I'm not sure if I've asked this before, but
It's not a leak, it's a teaser.
I'm not sure if I've asked this before of you, of Varen, but did they go to the first during the events of Shadowbringers?
Yes, fair. Oddly enough, this is a thing I was thinking about today at work. Because I have, like, the 4 characters, so I was thinking about who went where during what. Varen was definitely on the first.
Okay.
I think Victoria stayed, so she probably would have gone with you to Baja.
Alright.
Ziki would have gone with you to Baja, because she's not connected enough to the Scions to get pulled.
Fair enough.
I think Altani went to the first, though. So, those two, Varen and Altani went to the first. Victoria and Ziki went to help you.
Yeah, it's also a fair point, because, like, Xavier is, like, a recent addition, because he shows up in Stormblood.
Yeah, well, Ziki, technically, she's not part of the Choco Knights, she's just, like, a periphery character that's part of, like, my group of characters when they do their stuff. She showed up in post-Stormblood, so she's actually even newer than you.
I've honestly been thinking about...
highly sought after during the war that mattered.
I've honestly been thinking about making another character, a Shatoni.
Oh, nice.
Like a character that would show up during the events of Dawntrail. Because so far, it seems like we have like characters that show up in like different expansions.
Mm-hmm. I think
oh, that's cute. I didn't know that this one could sit on your shoulder.
Which one?
The Morpho.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Ziki is my only character that didn't show up in A Realm Reborn.
I assume Margaret went to the first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt Bayadar would trust Magua by themselves in the source.
As in, he said it. I just got pulled by the ethereal channel to the falls. Like, ah!
I'm also thinking, like, would Whirl It also be something that happened while the others were
No.
first?
No. Ida would be dead for the events of that.
Alright. To pilot the mech.
Yeah.
Oh,
On the plus
You're
side,
running
though,
around, of course it's here.
with Zeke going with you to Baja, you at least have one other person who has a mild interest in Magitech to talk to.
oh, that's true.
Here we go again.
Hold on. Okay.
Holding. What am I holding on to?
Oh,
I'm holding onto my controller, so.
Holding on to scissors.
Quit scissoring.
Well, don't go
Why are you
around.
holding
Are
on
they
to
safety scissors?
Oh,
Fuck!
There are scissors here.
Why? Okay, but no, I was opening up my Dr. Pepper.
Ah.
I needed to make sure. I got that a little bit ago, and I wanted to make sure that it didn't fucking explode on me.
I mean, you didn't shake it, right?
No, but the temperature has changed, and you know if it goes from being cold to being not as cold, it's likely to explode. Anyway,
Yeah,
Never
fair.
put that one.
Heat does cause expansion, so it makes sense.
my blue.
Here we go again, hiding alpacas. Well done recognizing that toolmaker as a potential customer. If you were mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant.
Kind of. I already kind of am.
Oh well, even Tobley would have to agree.
My blues dream.
Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this.
Well, I know how to hold them.
Do you know how to float them?
Yes, and I also know how to walk away.
Good.
With that, I suppose we should help on the alpacas Mablu has so kindly provided. I'm going to catch a wild alpaca after this. I can't be shying away from the tame ones. Not that I'm scared of them, you understand, or their nasty, disgusting, foul-smelling spit.
No, not afraid. Just,
You know how to hold them. You know how to fold
Shut-
them. But do you know how to...
I already said that!
I said mold. Do you know how to mold them?
I cast mold earth under your feet to trap you.
You cast mold earth to form a staircase.
Yep, here we go. Here we go, Drake. Just for you, buddy. Just for you.
I prepared myself.
Wow, you actually have a lot of control over that spell that makes such a long staircase.
Damn.
It's not a staircase. It's like an escalator. It's just constantly going up.
High cast. Sorry, it's a domain expansion. SCP-087-B.
If I just curl up into a ball, it'll be less painful.
Keep telling yourself that.
Ready to go? Let's mount up.
Getting the alpaca ride?
Oh. Bye, guys.
Get it off to the matte fields we go. Please don't spit, please don't spit.
I had the mental image of you throwing up into a ball, and at the bottom of the sail chase there's a ramp, and you just sent into a waste bin.
I'm not riding no matter what you say.
Well, that's the fun part about 087-B. It's an infinite staircase.
Can you imagine walking all the way across Terra?
Hey, you can actually sort of see it now.
I swear, that mountain is too tall to be real.
Walkways armor.
Orgrimmar, wasn't that the name? A forbidding sight, isn't it? One I've never appreciated up close. You have to take the long way around the cliffs to get there. To the highland it's belonging to the Yokui.
Yokui.
Yokui?
No, Yokui. I just was saying.
Yokui?
Yeah.
Come on, you
Yokui.
said you were learning at the peddler profession. You don't care for ranch work? No, I love it. I love working with alpacas. But becoming a peddler has always been a dream of mine. I'm not sure I have the talent for it.
Then build the talent. Talent isn't something you're not. Talent isn't always something that you're born with.
If I can help you buy the taming saddle, though, then it'd be proof I can do this after all. In that case, you'd best get ready to be a merchant. Look, we're almost there.
Hey, golden cat doors.
Huh.
The gold saucer should adopt one of these. And if I recall, you said Akiko would stay behind as well.
I don't know. I'll get this later.
Alright.
We made it. And without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Ikulvo's inn. So we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you would have thought about the Dawn Servant, wouldn't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then
How could you
perhaps
tell?
They look so alike.
I know, I'm like, can't you see? They look so similar.
Yeah.
I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the Ranchans, actually. All of them.
All of them.
Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to go to repay the head ledger's generosity. Here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant.
That's your prerogative.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're prepared for the feat of gold.
Honestly, in light of your merchant ways, us listening to your tale is the least we can offer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And in all honesty, I imagine he would be quite proud of you learning and growing like this.
As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. Add to that Woklamat's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. Let's be blue over there, herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargain.
I've come to bargain.
Hopefully we've come to bargain.
Me plamu. We've come to bargain. Dorme plu. Dorme plu.
Luke? You should give the hatchet back to Woklamat. You should let her do the talking.
Blue? Oh, never mind. Come on.
You have that little axe for me?
It's a hatchet.
Yeah.
Hatchet.
Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it.
Bum ba ba da dum.
You're Miplu, the owner of these fields? I have a mind to trade if you're interested.
Well, the third promise. I might be convinced to entertain the proposal. What do you have on offer?
This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops.
Quality is acceptable, I suppose. I'll pay you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange.
Mate.
Mate leaves.
A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pel and 1,000 col. Same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Miplu, it's harvest season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value?
It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of figured that might have been the case.
We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration.
I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand on the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives. I believe, including farming. And I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Clement. That's why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price.
I suppose it is fair, given your reason, that we ourselves would be no better off for that transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal?
As a matter of fact, I would. Until Coroner's reforms come about, I can always use my hands in the fields.
Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? I mean, you're still learning.
Yeah. You're a student.
Mistakes happen. You can rest here if you like, Batley. These three and I have mate together. Oh no, I'm helping too.
Duh.
Off to the fields then. And mind you pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. From each of you, so about 15 bundles. Gotcha.
It's quite a few bundles.
I mean, technically more considering there's 3 of you, so that'd be 25.
I think. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Mablu, what are you gonna say?
Don't think about the numbers.
Did you see how Wook Lamont came to my rescue there? She really is good with people.
Yeah.
It's honestly good quality of a leader, in my opinion.
Branch of verdant mate leaves. Wham wham. 1 of 5. 2 of 5.
God, stuck on a tree.
Okay, with them at.
I wasn't sure Meeplur would bite, but it goes to show that you never know until you try.
Thanks for targeting him. Mipsu?
You brought me some leaves then?
Yep, here you
Yes, a goodly chunk.
Acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fare before making these decisions, though.
Here, we bought our share as well.
Thank you, Sir Franz. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now stand on our mind. After adding the value of your labor to the price of our hatchets, I am prepared to offer you a full stack of our highest grade mate leaves.
Nice.
And that's where...
Some of those are the ones you picked by our on the bed.
Premium mate? bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Quintupled again. Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet.
I'll give it a good haul. Talk of a contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade.
As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Mablu, what's wrong? As I was saying before, even after everything Toby's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant.
I wouldn't say you're abandoning it.
You can still help them as a merchant.
But then, I need your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Toby to accept my decision then?
You're learning. So you intend to give up then? But I was trying to start the fires.
I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever.
You see the smile on Bidar's face grow.
Yeah. Same with Cyril.
It's just the yep, there it is. Here we go.
And you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn servant happens to be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You should live a life of your own choosing. And I wouldn't be surprised if Tobley held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worrying about what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision.
Decision.
That's understandable.
What's next then? You try to trade your tea leaf for something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal.
Oh.
Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kaona and Zorjal?
Zeralja? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The thing is...
You're not...
Okay, Coda... I'm gonna be honest, Coda seems to be the only... like... Sure, Zeralja has supporters now, but... I don't think the people that support Zeralja really know what they're supporting.
Yeah.
They just see...
The moment he demands conquest of another, that's going to split the nation into so many fragments.
And as far as Kona goes, again, he looks too far into the future. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Becomes a little too too narrow visioned.
Mm-hmm. He's too tunnel visioned.
That's the word, yeah.
That he's ignoring the wider picture. Because, I mean, yes, for the Hanu, that alchemaic concoction he created did perform the same end result as the festival did, but he neglects to realize that the festival is part of their culture.
Right. See, Kona brings in brings innovation, but you bring the people together.
Yeah. You build trust. You build bridges. You establish connection.
Yeah, you seek
That's
to
something
actually
the other
understand your people.
Mm-hmm.
Not just solve their problems, but to like understand how they live and then solve them with them.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamat, of the Dawn's Promise, after all.
Excellent trade. Bum, bum, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da.
Music here is really nice.
Yeah, I fucking love the Windswept. Was it Windswept Plains or whatever? Windswept whatever.
Lovely. I've never been one to take it slow. Once I have a goal in mind, it's full speed ahead. That's who I am. Premium deal. Before we go, let me give you the mate news. I don't need the rest proving Erenville's point.
Proving?
You four have fun. See ya.
Go to bed.
Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I plan to. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Oh. Right.
Sorry, I was reading something. Nice view.
No, that one wasn't even me. Oh god! Look at the way they're running us! Ha, ha, ha. I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Fucking love the. I love that run animation. It's adorable.
Cartoony ass. So anyone's supposed to
Yeah.
deal.
Man, this music's very
I
good.
want to be a big shot.
Now's your chance to take a boo shit. Take a bait, take a bait, take a boo shit. Oh. Fuck it. I'll just fly there.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a schedule. We want to complete.
Did you get lost, bud?
No, I guess this way would have taken us there too.
Take
Yeah,
us there faster.
There we go.
Yeah, we do want to complete the feat of gold tonight.
We will.
That's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Enough Delta room.
Come on.
We're not ruining the Delta.
Whew. The smell of mezcal is overpowering. The fumes alone are making me dizzy. A little bit of a lightweight.
That means I'd hate it. I don't like the smell of alcohol.
I want to speak with a man by the name of Gobley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his product, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what he believes are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, you three, perhaps Wiglamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn.
I don't think I've ever seen a peddler with a name longer than 5 letters.
Hold on a second.
No, never mind. There's one with 6 letters.
Hmm? Yeah.
The
Suvli.
I've been stood corrected.
Somebody over there is fighting something.
Oh, come on, now.
Though to be fair, with Suvli's name, the T is typically silent, so it might not count that, or maybe count the TS as a single letter.
Huh?
Like, phonetically,
That's
at
a
least.
fucking weird. Why is the siren going off?
What's going on?
First of all, oh, there we go. Yeah, that was silly. The tornado sirens were going off for no fucking reason. Well, for a reason. There was a tornado, like, the circling of clouds was sighted, but, like, away from us and moving away from us. Like, it was, you know, northeast of us, and it was going northeast. That's weird. Anyway,
Maybe it's a case of, like, be careful because it could circle around or something. Bebelja?
Bebelja? Yeah.
Me? Oh, sorry, you. Go on.
The three of us at the same time.
Me, I'm a chef from Toyola. I often come here to buy Goblis Mezcal. Finest in Tyrol, according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuffs too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up as addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes. It would be nice to have less potent refreshments during such conversation. And I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement.
Huh. Well, that knowledge seemed to be useful.
What up, Blue? But there's not much I could say about Gobly. But I can tell you what Gobly's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around agave jars. That's a field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it takes the work as it does.
Alright.
You can't really bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Goblin might be at that time at distilling, but he had no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of some perch. Well, that's three things that we can use, in addition to the
Yeah.
to the Montagnards. Ma blue.
So, what did you find out?
There's three things in particular.
Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Goblin is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Google a map.
Excellent.
Alright.
do you take the... Yeah, you go all the way around this way. Someone should probably put darkness up. You, get it back. Stop, you violated the law.
Stop right there, Scott. You violated the law.
Goblin. You have business with me, sir? Or sirs? I thought we take it down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work.
Alright. Let's see.
Boom.
Oh,
Down,
this music.
down, boom, boom. It's fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Now, what's this about? Keep it brief if you would mind. I am a busy man.
We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is.
Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap.
We don't have bell, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal.
No deal. Mate leaves are all well and good, but I don't have any use for them.
No deal, just like that.
Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal?
Now the real bargaining begins. Whichever cards do you want to play first?
What do you think we should go with?
Should we go to the chef's distaste for a strong drink?
Yeah. Might actually... I'll put that.
I think the agave field thing is a stronger card.
Yeah.
Save that for second or third.
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hubigo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but I didn't realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after.
We offered to call the monsters causing them trouble. Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it.
Precisely. It's a strong card.
Mm-hmm.
As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it will bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility?
As a matter of fact, yes. I must admit I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and an opportunity, if I can secure the deal.
Well, Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. I'm saying there is no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll be wanting to wear your very best when you walk into Volok Shunsa. You'd be ashamed to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments.
That it was. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for the court?
We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name
Oh
is Konok,
shit!
and his works are highly regarded in Tuliora.
See, look,
Yeah.
look at this.
And you think you don't have the skill for this?
I know, right? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was trying to say.
As a supporter of Ukhlavat and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion.
That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one which I should like to take full advantage of. But the skills are still aren't quite balancing. And here it is, the final card. Our trump card.
Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you.
Truly. I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned dying a salesforce to clear them out. Factoring the saved expense and the introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping out to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal.
Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and we'll take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnok. The fields you're looking for are just north of Watchin Below. Be safe.
That's Minion Roulette.
I got this guy.
Oh, nice.
Time to slay some beasts.
That should be Agave Jaws over there. It'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests.
Alright, how quickly are we gonna get through this?
Yes.
We should wait. Yeah, okay, we're on here.
We're doing a bad job of splitting up.
I mean, in canon, you guys probably split up.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, like buzzsaws? I don't think so.
Instantly murdered. Wait.
I cast murder.
Sorry, I misread that. I thought that's a chupacabra. I was like, oh, fuck.
Keep your protect goats.
No, those are up top. You can calm down.
Compared to the creatures I
you're
have
right,
to
you're
pop
right.
up, this is no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablou the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal.
Robot.
Robots.
Transformer.
Where do you get that one?
You got $25?
Oh.
and a willingness to buy off the market board. God, I still fucking.
Open them up. Go on, give Mablu the sack of these so she can seal the deal.
Finished already. Even hardened mercenaries would have taken longer.
The monsters want no trouble for you, it seems.
Beasties.
Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Here you go. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Cobley. Here are the Mati leaves and a written introduction to Bullnock as agreed.
And the deal is done. Here, you want to talk of premium mezcal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you.
Yes, we finally had the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You were the one that inspired me to come this far, I promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand.
Mablu, is it? You have a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future.
Thank you, but truth be told, I am just a rat hand. For now, should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you.
Da 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 ba 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 ba. Ah! Excellent trade. I'm satisfied with our trade, and I trust you are too. Should you have need of more mezcal, you know who to come to.
Mablu? Mr. Gobley's praise makes me feel confident I can be a peddler after all. Well, a bit more confident than before, at least. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker.
It would be a shame if this spilt out and broke.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Luckily, Havli's place not far. You just need to head across the plaza.
We get a fucking debuff where we have to just carry the mezcal, and we can't break it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You run, like you walk slightly too fast, it just breaks. That'd be awful.
Mablu?
It's the delegate flower quest all over again.
That price is fine. What do we do? Okay, yeah, that's the same thing he said.
This is it. The trade we've been working towards. And here you go.
Imagine she drops that the last second.
No.
Phew. Still in one piece. Right. Time to make our deal.
The deal is made, the bargain struck.
Get your tools ready, saddler. We brought you a precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your... Oh no.
No, you don't. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug. You had nothing. A few music crumbs and wool.
Yeah. And we bought it and bought it and bought it and worked our way up.
Yep. What we had was an aspiring trader with a gift for negotiation.
You forget your roots,
Cromission, huh?
There was something in my throat. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair. Bet you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. I can taste that smooth mezcal already.
Excellent trade.
We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think we started out with only 100-pound basket of alpaca wool. Mablu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, Third Promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting.
Feat accomplished. Success. You traded a 10,000 pill jug of premium mezcal for a taming saddle.
Oh, I got Dark Wolf again.
Let's tell them the good news.
Mablu.
Looks like everyone's been pitching in with the alpacas.
Ernville.
You've been away for some time. I assume training was productive?
Yes.
Yep.
Very productive.
Say? I made the mistake of starting one and caught a global spittle for my trouble.
Skill issue.
I'm beginning to understand Wuklamat's aversion to the animals.
Skill issue.
Skill issue. Although, Xavier wouldn't be doing much better.
I feel like if Bidar had to handle these things, he would handle them very well. Simply because of all the fucking years, or however long it took for him to deal with the amount of time that he's dealt with Melkorin. A very ornery bastard of a red Dalmascan chocobo. Like that fucker has cast meteor on him more than one time.
Right.
Tilma and Aaronville have been teaching us how to care for alpacas. One gentle girl at the feet stretched my hand. Aww.
That must have been a very cute scene.
Skill improvement.
No skill success.
Yeah, there's a skill check success.
Skill success.
You've acquired the saddle, then? Yes, and thanks to no smart part to Mablu.
Alright, now if you go ahead and tell us how caring for alpacas is like gathering firewood. You're required to mention gathering firewood at least once an expansion.
Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice.
Oh boy.
Anya!
I know. This is something I need to learn.
He's gonna catch him up because he's.
Great sunken gods, I did it!
See? It's not that hard.
Not that difficult.
Edenville?
He hardly seemed bothered, much less much less inclined to speak. As if he was completely accepting of diplomat's touch.
Well, there you go.
That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing.
Ah.
That makes sense. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute.
See,
See?
You're only now noticing that.
Well, cut off. It's adorable. So Roja is back. Okay.
Having done exactly what he set out to do.
what the fuck?
What alpaca he brought? Is it just me or is it glowing?
It's golden alpaca. Eh,
The golden fleece.
listen, at least. Yeah. It's not like I got like a red chocobo or anything.
Do you think Zarosha could tame a dumbass good chocobo?
Fuck no! I would like legitimately. I feel. I think that he could, eventually defeat one. It would just come down to him having to kill the fucking thing.
Yeah.
He does not have the patience for raising an actual red chocobo. Anyway, Aaronville. Drake, that's you.
Oh, sorry.
Man, you made such a big fuss of wanting to voice Aaronville, and you keep missing his fucking voice lines.
Sorry, my cat is fucking scratching me. I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind.
How did he manage to snare a prize like that?
That's of no moment.
A beast knows its betters. Face of overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of a first promise exceeds yours, Ugramat.
Yeah, because strength's everything, right?
Yeah. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City. Then Toral can remain at peace.
An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. No?
You'll find that desiring war will only fracture the peace. So, no, it will not.
To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and hopelessness of first hand. No?
That will only cause them to rise up in violence. The more you forcefully try to subjugate them,
It's
the
not
harder
as if
they'll push back.
it's not as if history books are a thing. No.
These guys even have libraries. Do you read, Zarosha? Have you picked up a book in your life? Exhaustion from prolonged conflict. The wages of war is merciless in nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Yolo all those years ago.
You realize if you set to war, you're gonna get your ass handed to you by anyone that you go against. Right?
And that's also not counting the fact that you're going to fracture the peace within Tulliola as well.
Consider the younger generation of his village. Since birth, have a vast and unbroken army, and behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity.
Because they don't know any better.
Right.
Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons of the realities of conquest and a renewed appreciation for peacetime. Seems redundant.
Yeah.
It's also stupid.
'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. but I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose. The rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind.
Hey, ever heard of a Garlean Empire? Wanna know what happened to it?
The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons.
And yet they nearly conquered all of the earth.
Oh, that's adorable.
Emmett Silk in his grave. You fucking what?
Yeah. Emmett Silk will be rolling in his grave if you heard you say that.
Yeah.
Listen, Varus was a fucking moron, but
Oh yeah, we can agree.
okay, well, but he did have sound strategies at least. And Xenos, I mean, honestly, I really wish that he were here to fight you, just to show you the vast, goddamned ocean that it is that separates you two. Not just the other ocean, the ocean of skill. Hells, I can fight you right now and show you.
You did beat him.
The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. Okay.
This is what a Guru Jaja did not elevate from a Musha. Why he treated all clans with equal respect. However, the first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Turiella, but the star in its entirety.
Imagine he gets to the admin steps.
Oh god, you're being serious.
Laugh harder.
Oh god, you're being serious. Let Bidar laugh even harder.
Try me. 1v1 me right now.
1v1 me, bro.
I've only just started taking this fighting style into account, but I bet I can still kick your ass with your own fighting style.
What? Why?
I need not explain myself to you. Okay, how about the people that you intend to rule over? Oh, well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present you with your much deserved keystone? That's not a golden keystone. I feel that should be yellow.
Yeah, I think so too.
I feel like the keystone here should have been yellow. Doesn't make sense why it's not, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
He's always been like that.
What a cunt.
Never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kona.
Why?
It's like we're not even family.
Have you reached out to him? Have you tried to, like... Have you had an intervention about this? Because this feels like something to have an intervention about.
Yeah, this does feel like an intervention is needed.
Alright, Alfino. Or, no, your son cutscene.
Your face is a cutscene.
Alright, Alfino.
So much of our star has begun to embrace reconciliation and rebuild. And this would-be warlord will thrust us all back into turmoil. We cannot allow it to happen.
Especially with the fact that effectively they would lose.
Yeah, with all due respect, I don't think the Lance Guard's gonna hold up it. Like, unless you're seeking something with this contest, like, is there something you want out of this? Like,
Well, his goal is to quote unquote teach the younger generation the horrors of war.
okay, but the Garlean Empire had tons of resources.
All I can say is if you want to teach them the horror of war, send them to Garlemald. Right now.
Yeah.
Let them see the destruction.
Show them Garlemald, show them what's fucking left of a Bajan Citadel.
Let them walk around Alamigo.
How about they walk around in the ruins of Dalamud? You know, the thing that was plunged to the planet.
Bible White Raven. Granted, under the influence of Muhammad, but regardless. Kryl.
Zeral just wanted to go to war for his twisted vision of peace. But should he achieve this peace, what then?
Be a fragile one.
What kind of idiot thinks the world will be united with war? Even most Garleans have since realized that their conquests were a mistake.
Right.
Annabelle. A golden alpaca in the flesh. Like the Golden City, I thought them a children's tale.
I could never agree with Zorah. I want
With what?
Tulliwell to be a...
Zorara? That's sound like
Zorah.
There you go.
My mic must not have picked me up clearly.
I want Tulliwell to be a land of peace, now and always. I'll ponder Zoralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. I've practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Orunkanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see what Lamat off on their hunt.
Right. Let me take.
No, I want roulette.
Do you though?
Small dragon.
Do you really want roulette?
Let's go gameplay.
No.
Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it.
Shot. Alfie?
How deep do you think the valley is? I glanced over the edge on the way here, but the mist was too thick to even speculate.
There we go.
I've never set foot beyond this point. The valley is said to be home to fiends, far more ferocious than spitting alpacas.
Nah, blue.
Orunkanka is a steep and treacherous place, so only those with the head ledger's blessings are permitted to go there.
Hey.
Roja may have caught his alpaca first, but that doesn't mean Woke Lamad is out of the running.
Right.
She can do this.
Abla's right. What this we can do is let Wicklamat know we're cheering her on. Let Wicklamat we're cheering her on. Slash cheer. Yeah, haha.
Yeah, haha!
Die. Commit seppuku with a Tonto, preferably.
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. Rather not go near one if I can help it. But I'm to rule this nation.
Well, can't help it here.
And I'll need to learn how to live with them.
Yup.
Ral is their home too. Right. I'm off.
Da, 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 da.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
There we went here.
I'm staying here.
As will I. What
Yeah.
Clement is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Alright, fair enough.
something for my home.
Things for their employees.
But aren't you a Shitoma from Shaktura? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never fight, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Charlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And my younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
My words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
Huh. Interesting.
Though my hunt is now entangled with the rite of succession, I mean to see it through.
Fair.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City.
I just want to see it. I just want to see it.
All the more reason for us to work together.
Yeah, it would be fascinating to see what this
What it's like.
lost city has in store for us.
Moon. The moon.
The moot.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Give it a few more hours.
Wait, do you hear that?
She'll be fine.
There it is. Bam, 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 bam. See?
I did it.
There you go. Oh, careful now. Don't overdo it.
You're good.
In small wonder.
Well done, Third Promise.
Well done indeed.
Going anyway. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Ba, 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 ba. There you go.
Alright,
We were out here for a while, for quite some time. But one of them was able to capture alpaca. And Annabelle choosing to share his story with us was a welcome surprise.
Afno was quick to lend a hand with dismantling the tent. Is this his new obsession now that he's mastered collecting firewood?
Somebody had to mention it. Someone had to bring it up.
Someone had to.
Thanks to Alpha Noah and his healing hands, I can actually stand again. Maybe even walk.
Alfie?
Glamon had no serious injuries to speak of. However, she had clearly been pushed to the very limits of her endurance.
I suppose Oklamat is up to it. We should be heading back to Tobal, or Tobli. I read that wrong.
Tobalt. My blue.
I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. The alpaca she tamed is a healthy-looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold.
No, I'm in the Pello.
Oklamat still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising if she spent the night chasing alpacas. You will melt away fatigue like magic, though. Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brew. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive.
Excellent.
As Mablou so wisely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. What the hell was that? What is somebody fighting or something? There's like an effect. Yeah. Okay, somebody's fighting over there.
Yeah.
There's a golden alpaca.
We go see the golden alpaca.
Lovely. Come back ahead of the others, did you? Should I hurry along with the tea then? Oklamat can't be that far behind. Oh, the tea really is magical. I feel better already.
I see you've become more comfortable around your fuzzy friends.
I think this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to. They're adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them.
See? Welcome back, Third Promise. I promised for the gold, have you? Excuse me. Yes. There's no mistaking about the alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done.
Yes, we did it. Although I couldn't find a shiny one like Zoralja did.
I mean, apparently it's like rarer and rare.
To be surprised, I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Google Jota himself.
Papa was chasing alpacas too?
So my grandfather's story is sad. It was before the founding of Turiola, in a time where the mountain giants, the Yokui, held their people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts into the highlands to deliver goods from other tribes. Those were...
Those food and other tributes.
Yeah. Those were wretched days to hear your grandfather tell it. Then along came a young Guru Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by his imposing toilet figure, equal to the Yokuyan stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions.
Is that a row I see?
No, don't worry about it. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Guru Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from cups of mate tea we offered for him. And grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Guru Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu from the Yoku's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon one of our riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. That gave him... This suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did. Intent on fostering amity between clans. So it was that a few words from Gulu Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants.
I've never heard the Bon Papa forest with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed.
Then you may not know that Gulu Jaja sought out a sure-footed guide for his circumpotent islands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. Ah.
So my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures. While an ordinary one is the best I could manage.
That's fine.
Hey.
Everyone has their own
Think
strengths.
like that.
Feet required no more than that, there, Thomas. And you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast.
Not only that, but you also learn the ways of the Pelu Pelu.
Yeah, that's more than you can say for Sir Aljo.
Yep.
Oh.
You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me.
Hey, no, you're starting to sound like me. You shouldn't do that.
Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold,
like, nope.
you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pele Pele fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should
Funny
be
enough, all three of your other competitors couldn't make the same achievement.
You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Speaking of which, yay!
5 more to go.
Excuse me. Golly.
You're well on your way, Third Promise. It had been lost without you, Maplo. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them.
Right.
I think from you as well, Wiklaman. You gave me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say.
See? Again. Would any of the other competitors have gotten her to come out of her shell like that?
No, they would not have. they wouldn't have even bothered paying attention to her.
Totally. I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But there is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades.
As a parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my boys lives filled with as much happiness as I can provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. See? You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, my blue. It gladdens me to hear you found the calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Aww.
Thank you, Tobley. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, I promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokui. They once ruled over far more than just Urkapacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yoktorol and all its peoples. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokui have to tell us?
They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all must be curious. Perhaps there's more value in delving in how the legend originated. Bleh.
Yeah. Myths and legends, everything sparks from a grain of truth.
Yep. Aaronville?
We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually.
Hey, an actual visual of the mountain.
That's not covered in fog.
Just surrounded by clouds.
Oh, Kyle. I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring?
My earring? Do you recognize it?
Yes, pieces just like it became fashionable in Yoktorol around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel.
20 years ago. Right around the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dons haven't implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than the simple fashion.
If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try and find out. Seeing that it's a regular seller from many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself.
I'd appreciate that very much, thank you.
Some big feet marched into the peddler business, eh, Mablu?
Excited little bean.
Very precious.
Right then, that's 2 keystones down. I say we head back to Tuliolo and plan our next move.
And that's where I'm going to call it, I think.
Yeah.
We get back to Tuliolo, and that's where we'll call it.
Yep.
Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn's servant.
Believe it!
Make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion.
She's a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. Even brought the golden alpaca to you.
But you've heard Zoral Jar's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wuklamat. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne.
You might be right, my blue. You might be right. I never dared hope who would find a lead for this earring mystery so quickly.
That makes two out of 7 keystones. So far, so good.
Healthy.
Yakui wants to rule the entirety of Yogg-Toral. I'm curious to see what has become of them.
Say?
I expected as much for the moment I saw him, but winning the contest against Zoral Jar will not be easy. It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under our belt. Even if my victory pales beside Zoral Jar and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me. And gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong or wise like my brothers. To be a promise that people respect.
Oh, you have it hard.
I mean, they do. You are one worthy of respect.
It's not likely if I stand around here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Zablai of Tea with us. The contest has hardly begun. Zablai of Tea with us. The contest has hardly begun.
And this is where I'm going to return. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. We'll be back at it on Saturday. Oh, Alex. You know how I said that I'd be willing to go to Source with you unless plans changed?
Yeah.
Plans changed?
Okay.
That is actually a really good adventures plate.
Yeah, I need to take my dad up to basically to a surgery thing or something.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's just how the die rolls, unfortunately. But I'll still get to go up to Source there anyway, so I might see you up there depending on what time you end up going there. But his operation or whatever, not operation, his procedure, that's the word. The procedure that he needs to go for is at like 8 o'clock in Edina, so. But yeah, we'll see.
Yep.
And I'll see you lot. Well, the people that are in. I'll see the stream. I'll still stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be, more of the. I'm gonna finish off the.
I'll
Alliance
talk to you
race.
guys later.
Yeah, done later. And then after I finish off that stuff, I'm probably gonna go straight into Hildy quests, or finish the Hildy quest off. But catch you later.
Yep.